And your sister is not. Yay! 250 more to go and you'll be caught up. Shemay! Hi. Shut up!
Sir!
Kenyan, I'm a dedicated martial artist.
I'm a dedicated martial artist.
Repeat begin!
I must help myself and cause a man to I must develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and others. I must use common sense before self-defense and never be used or offensive.
Shut up!
Step back guard takes lift up that elbow, back fist. Back, twist and punch.
Whatever's good for you. All right.
Turn the foot.
So if you're injured,
Hands
don't
go
make
back up. You
me
don't want to punch the bad guy and say, hey,
more
big
than
bro.
once come
Hands
up and
go
say,
right
please
up where
put
they
your arm
belong.
back in socket and
Keep the
stop
work
doing
please
that.
nice and clean.
Okay. If
Piece
you're
of
hurt,
hip.
don't ask. Just do
Slide
what
up.
you would do if you were me. No, don't
Yes,
do that.
yes.
Do what,
Belly button
do
still
what would
facing
make
that way.
sense.
Hands
You
up.
understand? All right, so today's ab.
Side kick.
This week is ab week, so we're going to do abs, and then in honor of Mr. Studer, we're going to, go back about 25 years. Everybody down on the ground?
Sir.
If you don't like this, it's small.
Sorry, guys.
Now, if you have a tendency to have pain in the small of your back, put your hands in a diamond shape underneath the small of your back. On the other hand, if that doesn't happen to you, just put them wherever you want. Put your feet together, toes straight up, legs straight out.
So here like that. So
Back in
good.
the day, they called these 6 inches, but we're going to do multiple more than that. So bring your legs up about 6 inches. It hurts a lot. Too bad. Spread them as far as you can. If it starts to hurt, that's a sign that you're healed.
Turn the foot.
Together.
Roundhouse kick chamber.
There, that's where you want to be.
Also known as a pizza kick. Did I say kick or chamber? Chamber. And put it down.
Spread them.
Watch all of her do this.
Keep your legs straight if you can. Together.
Where's the knee?
Up to 90 degrees. So I'm going to count from 1 to 10. On 10, have them back down to 6 inches. 1, 2, keep going down. 3, like a drawbridge. 4, 5,
Bad guy.
6,
Side kicks, you show
7,
the
8,
foot.
9, keep your legs straight. 10, so you're not on the ground, you're not on the ground, you're not on the ground.
What kick is this?
Spread them.
That is what
I
you're
say
doing
down,
your
you
partner,
say
not
one.
manhandle.
We're only doing
Right,
10.
this time.
Together. Spread them.
My partner's gonna be right here. We're gonna hang out. Stand there.
Together.
Guard stand. And I'm gonna be like,
Some of the old people are doing the best.
roundhouse kick chamber.
Down.
Sir.
One,
Only
down.
9 more.
Bring it back.
Up.
Side kick chamber.
Both legs to the left.
She has to down again. She has to hold the
Both
chamber
legs to the
for 3
right.
seconds. And I get to pick the chamber. I can go roundhouse, roundhouse, side kick. I can go side
Just
kick,
like he's your
roundhouse.
brother.
Side
Both
kick, I
feet
can go
straight
roundhouse,
out.
roundhouse, side kick, side kick. I have 5
And down.
chances to
2.
do both of the chambers. And then it's first round for me.
Up to 6 inches.
What am I having to focus on? Your hands up.
Right here.
Correct chamber. Go to your partner and say, let's go.
Let's
Go. So
Spread
you're
'em.
aiming it and you're breaking
Right leg
down
up,
the
left
mark.
leg
Go
down.
as fast as go as you need to.
Still
Do
not on the
it
ground.
right.
Switch.
Sir.
Switch. This is how you learn to do Monty Python walking. Switch. 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 Together. 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down.
There you go.
Only
3, 2, 1,
7
down.
more.
This is a front kick no matter how you
Up
see
to
it.
6. 10
Sir.
seconds. 10, 9, 8, at 6 inches. 7, 6, 5, 4,
Roundhouse kicks, so you have to put the
3,
knee on him. In your belly this way.
2,
Yes!
1, and down. 4.
You have 2 options. Roundhouse kick or side kick.
Sprinting is really good for you. All right, bring it up to 6 inches.
That is a very good side kick chamber.
Spread them.
You know how I know?
Together. Spread them. Together. Spread them. Together. Oh, we killed one. Spread them. Together. Spread them. Together and down. Halfway.
Yes! There it is.
I was worried about that analogy a minute the tunnel. I see a light. It's a train coming. We're off in the Boston.
10 more seconds.
You don't see the light.
Hurry it up if you can.
Bring your legs all the way up.
Sir.
Okay, coming down. 10, 9, 8, 7. Straighten your legs if you can. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up.
Sir.
And down. All the way.
3, 2.5, 2 3/4.
Little did you know.
I try for one part, alpaca. Guard stance,
Up.
step back in that guard stance, focus on it.
Spread 'em.
Yeah.
10,
That elbow
9,
back, this.
8,
Back,
7,
stay up.
6,
Punch.
5,
What stance
4,
is this?
3, 2,
Both. So the
1
foot that's on the
together.
black line is
10,
now pointing
9, 8,
that way. My
7,
knee is.
6,
Hands go up.
5,
Turn the
4,
foot the other way.
3,
Point
2,
your knee at me.
1, and down.
Roundhouse kick. Lean forward. Now you slide up and show me the butt cheek.
You're next after this.
Side
Mine
kick.
had just wrapped up like this part.
Landing
All right.
in it.
Halfway up, halfway. 45 degrees.
Together.
That's about what temperature it is.
Yes.
outside.
How about we do this, or I don't want to try to minus 15.
Yeah, I thought my house was going to break when it went up 70 degrees.
Hit a partner really fast. 5, 4, 3, 2.5.
Halfway down to the ground from where you are.
Doesn't matter, just grab a human.
Keep together if you can, your knees locked if you can. Press the small of your back with your hands underneath the small of your back. Your muscles are fun. 6 inches.
Sir. I'm all the way down, dude. I'm all the way down.
And down.
It
8.
says
Only 2 more.
you are going to do after I perform part of
6
Paca,
inches.
focusing on your
Down.
feet and pointing the
That
correct
should frighten
part of the body for the kick. Deal?
6 inches.
You do it once and then you play.
Spread them.
Rock, papers,
Rock
scissors.
me like mine. Fuck yeah.
You pick a one.
Together. Am I killing you?
I didn't say we're doing it
Trying.
I said in the next 5 minutes we got to do both things.
Spread them.
What I'm asking you to do right now is, as I form part,
Spread them.
focus on your hands
Thank you.
being
Together.
roundhouse kick, pointing your
Straight up.
knee,
One
and then for the
almost
side
to
you
the ground,
kick,
6
pointing
inches
your,
off the ground. One up, one
and
down.
then you're playing.
Every time I count, you switch. 1,
How many times?
2, 3,
It is not a race.
4,
Focus
5,
on getting
6,
stronger.
7,
You're working
8,
Stay
9,
respect.
10, and
Focus.
down.
Oh!
That's it. Alright, so just roll over on your stomach, head facing that way. Yes, sir.
Face one direction, you're
This
doing
is
it
an
together.
exercise.
You
Just
are
put your
doing
hands
it
out. Knees in your
together.
shoulders and arch your back. Keep your hips on the ground, arch your back like a seal balancing a ball on your nose. Try to keep your hips on the ground. Just stretch the small of your back. Just keep a little tiny rocking. Back in the day, Arnold Schwarzenegger once said that women should do the same type of push-ups that men even if they had babies. He cited himself with authority, and I respect Arnold Schwarzenegger's biceps.
Great, do it again.
But he never had a baby. So if this part of your body hurts,
Oh, you
you're
can't
a
do
mother.
it. Scissors, cut paper. So you want to, yes. You do it again because it's
You
tight.
have 3 children. All right, turn around, curl up into a ball. Bring your knees up, pull in tight. Back from the ground.
You got it, you got it. Oh, Rocky,
High as you can.
Xavier, go get a noodle.
9,
Take a knee.
8, and you're up. 7, 6,
Oh, paper covers wrong, my
5,
man. Go get
4,
some
3,
noodles.
2, 1,
Come on here,
relax.
Vince. Noodle, please.
Yeah, I still want
We're all done
This is
with
the
the
noodle of the noodles. This is what you're going to do with
Punchline, go
have
grab
30
a
seconds.
medicine ball.
Chase each other. The noodle keeps it to go chase it.
I'm not even going to try to
They
be.
can either hit you like this. If they hit you like
Go
that,
with Miss Jill. Second column.
you're hitting them. You
Go
don't
with
need to.
Mr. Stewart.
If you hit,
Third column.
you come to me. However, if you see them coming, you can do an upslide. And
We are
keep
going
running.
to sit back to
So
back.
if you see them, you do a.
Oh, I like that.
The four of you.
But anything else, you come to Hi, Chris, come over here.
So if the ball is extremely heavy, don't use momentum to get it around. You can damage your muscles.
Here, you go back that way, Raph. Put it back to mine.
It's not extremely heavy. It doesn't much matter.
I like that question. Root block or if you block it. So root block or touchdown. Make sense?
Passing it.
Root block or touchdown. Any questions?
You're passing it to the left.
Yes.
Go.
Go.
No. Go!
Yes, slam it into your partner's ass.
Is this too heavy for you? That's fine now, but she said left. I don't know my left and my right very well. Okay, we're reversing. Here we go.
You're hitting the left shoulder and you're looking right. You're looking
When you're
to the
third
right.
degree, you get to decide which one. Which one makes sense.
Up, up.
Switch and go to the right.
I only have time for one more exercise. I'm so disappointed.
You're only killing us a little.
Switch.
We haven't even done normal sit-ups yet.
So, are you hitting them as hard as you possibly can?
No!
Gentle. If you see it coming, you can slow. But if you just hit it, you come to
Yes!
go!
And go to the
I'm a choke. Up block. Swing.
Faster now.
Run.
Grab a circle.
Up block. Swing. Up block. Swing. Up block. Swing. Run.
Those are all the weak circles.
Not into the wall. And show. Put the noodles away.
The right's the exact opposite of the wrong side.
Correct, sir.
Next time, run up the wall and hand on the other side. Be like, come at me,
Yeah,
bro.
when my wife and I got certified in Krav Maga like 20
Guys,
years ago,
stand.
they said my only problem was
Stand
I
over
didn't
here.
have a sense
Up
of
block.
humor.
Swing.
We fixed that one, sir.
You gotta do it again. We're gonna do it slow hand. That guy don't care if you're close to hold on. I don't want trouble. Guard stand. Up block. This hand over here. Swing and push. One step. Two step. Now follow
Go
it.
faster.
Someone's
You
falling
twist your
down.
body, not your arms.
Back on, come over here. We gotta do it together with focus. How many steps did I say? Two. It's 2 steps. Make sure you can get away. You don't want to give the bad guy your back just because you're cute. You want to make sure they're not chasing you. Deal?
Yes, ma'am.
Also, keep your clothes on.
and stop.
Ma'am.
Medicine ball.
Not
So
right
get
now.
back with your
No, don't do that. Everybody get your own medicine ball.
Thank you.
And then go back to what you want. One more exercise.
I call a little blue one.
I want a little blue one. Up block.
A little blue one.
Swing and push.
Mr. LaCroix, you do the air balls.
Anybody want red?
We got big giant ones too.
Swing that way. 1 step.
Anybody want
They're not really that heavy.
Is that a mattress that you
Some of those are like 5 pounds, I think.
And go get one.
Black and the red are the heavy ones. The blue and the green are like hardly got any weight at all. Right, so sit back down for sit-ups. So I gotta tell you one thing. Remember Ace? Yes, sir. Mr. Buzzle?
And I want you
So,
to
2 of our
practice.
former instructors, one's a local police officer
Circling down.
somewhere in the sticks, and
So while you're
the other
sitting, you're
one,
just going to work
I don't
through a
know.
couple. And then
Got a
to the
master's
other
degree in
side.
classical languages though. But I sent them down to Jacksonville, Florida, not knowing what Jacksonville, Florida was. They had fun. And if you don't know what that means, I'm not going to tell you. But
And hold these. Use these today.
when they were down there, they were
So
taking
get on your
certified,
dog,
my wife and I didn't
practice
have the God.
Helicopter.
I'm not a big fan of
No,
Krav Maga, but
no
nonetheless,
photograph. What?
one of their trainers who they
Helicopter.
sent Slyer
Helicopter,
actually
come
came
on
from
down.
Israel. And Corey and Ace, who are not known for being slow and creepy, hitting each other hard enough. You're doing just hitting roundhouse kicks. So it goes. It's so easy.
3,
And he kicks them both and flips them
1.
with one kick.
Hey, come over here with us. Do not crawl on my scrub diaper.
Okay. All right. Put the Madison ball. You have two choices here on your three: chest, neck, or over your head. Please don't put it way over your head because you'll smack the person behind you. Except for you. Feel free. Over here. All right. So chest, neck. This is an ascending order of pain. Straight out. Okay. So lie down. Put the ball wherever you're going to put it.
Great. I want you guys to show me.
All right, so I'm going to count to 10. On 5, you're all the way up.
If I
On
grab
10, you're all the way down. You count with the 1. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going the other way. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1.
Let's be clear, we do sit-ups, as Master Sanchez says, because we can't just face ups.
No, my thumb.
What he means is guard your face. That means your abs are open. That's why we
It's
do
in
it.
the way.
Up. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5,
It's in the way.
6,
What does it keep
7,
hitting, Avery?
8, 9, 10.
This is how you hold it. Put it on
Following the
your
laws
hand
of
like this.
motion, that which goes up
Put it on
must
your
come
hand.
down.
Like this.
1,
This is your hand, guys.
2,
This is your wrist.
3,
Put it on your hand.
everything.
Find your thumb.
4, 5,
And make your fist back.
6, 7, 8, 9,
So
10.
that's where you need to hold it for control. Holding it down here. You look
1,
like Harry Potter, which is
2,
cool, but doesn't really work
3,
for Metro.
4,
So put it
5,
on your hand.
that's your head.
And grab it.
6, 7, 8,
But now in the
9,
middle, you have all the
10.
control.
4.
Put it down.
You must work your Dell computer.
So I'm not
I'm
switching
not
it.
explaining that one
So
either.
everyone
All right, here we
put
go.
your chest
1,
down.
2, 3,
Crack your finger.
4,
Listen to Avery.
5, 6,
I'm not going to
7,
talk. I want you
8,
to watch with
9, 10.
5.
Only 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
6.
I'm tired now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Advanced Nietzsche, that which doesn't kill you, you did wrong. 5, 6, 7,
That's how you hold
8,
it.
9, 10.
Sorry, sir.
You don't let them handle it.
I only
Really
need one
grab
person
it.
to die.
And you just
1,
give the world a
2,
thumbs up.
3, 4, 5, 6,
And
7,
down.
8, 9,
And remember,
9,
it doesn't because it's an inanimate object.
10.
7.
7, 3 more. Okay, we'll go fast. 1, 2,
Turn your thumb
3,
down.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Watch that. So I have it here.
It looks good, man. You should have little pearls on it. 7.
Do that 3 times really fast.
8.
You're swinging it. You're swinging it.
I don't expect I must have because it hurt yet.
Exactly.
9. 10. All right, you can put them away. We're done with that.
Sir.
This is normally when I say
Yes.
the warm-up.
If I go this way, it's that.
All right, so we're going to go a show. So we kind of changed how we're teaching the black belt curriculum because everybody in here is on field. No.
Does not matter. You just need to grab a big ball and a partner. One ball per partnership, please.
Guys, get a little closer so I don't have to yell. So, kind of changed how we're doing the black belt curriculum. Because our goal is not a large accumulation of a large number of self-defenses. We already have.
Tell me more. Tell me more. How about you keep banging the drums of war?
They
Then we have to yell and be next to each other. Continue ball and bounce the ball and we'll get to the story on.
Now that doesn't come from knowing 75 self-defenses. That comes from scenario training. So we spend, and we do this, we've been doing this anyway, we just formalize it.
Can I tell you what I'm asking you to do now?
Time period learning how to do
when you grow up, ask your grown-up what it
now
means
we're going to spend the entire black belt. Every once in a while we'll throw a new series in, a new one. But we're going to spend the entire black belt time learning how to use them in situations that we haven't thought.
Helicopter up.
And the reason for that is most of us
helicopter down.
do self-defense like we do forms.
And then I'm going to throw it. He's going to go up to his shoulder.
3, 4. That's the learning cycle.
The ball.
Not the performance cycle. Everybody understand? So we're going to be a little weird tonight.
So what are you
I
doing?
need adults on this side, teens on this side.
Sir.
And if you're punching a black belt, you can pick whatever side you want.
And are we holding like Harry Potter? So our thumb gets in.
So what I'd like you to do,
in the middle.
and you got to be, her I don't want prone when we do this. And
get the ball back and forth. Spread it out so you don't take anyone in the
those
face.
two throw you.
Not go.
What I want you to do is I'm going to yell at self-defense.
Wait till we find out this.
A throw. And the reason for this is that this stuff you need to know on the black belt test. We just tell you to do this, do that. And most people look at it like, what? You know, and that makes my life angry, it makes my life horrible. So we're going to teach you how to do this stuff.
What did I ask you?
You guys, you think that's a joke?
It's a very good question, however, I already
All right, so we're going to do a soltagari. So I need the upper belts to make sure the lower belts don't kill each other, including the red belts and the brown belts. So I need someone to toss. All right. So I'm not going to actually take it down. This is the throw I broke my knee on. So when I say you need to do it right, you need to do it right. Okay. Well, I didn't break it. Someone your size broke it. We're friends. All right. She thought I was doing another throw and he sat down. So don't try to help your partner. Let them throw you. So he's going to throw a punch at me. I'm going to do a soltagari from the outside. I push this way to break his posture. I hit him. I come over the top to break his posture. That's why I didn't have my leg behind me yet. All right. I go over the top to break his posture. I've got to be behind him to do this. So that means I have to knee, step, I do that. Then I'm going to sweep that leg. Don't go down. If I leave the weight on that leg, it's like chopping wood. Okay? It'd be easier just to break it, which is jiu-jitsu, not judo. Okay, you can do that. But if you run into someone his size, even my size, I have to hit it really hard to break it before he kills me. So turn it lean that way. Now there's not that much weight there, and I can sweep. You understand? Sure. Now I got out of the way because I've been landing on rock, but it still worked, right? Sure. So when you do this, I'm just going to show. You bend them this way,
10 more seconds,
and then that way. And then you sweep this with a non-standing leg. If you take the standing leg, it's a different throw.
4.
Everybody understand?
Sure.
Don't shortcut this. This will hurt you if you do. All right, get a partner. Help the younger belts do this. Do it to them first, and then they do it to you.
2 3/4.
All right, are you going to give that to them?
And show.
Go. Everybody say soltagari. Soltagari. I got to hear you. Soltagari. The English translation is major outside reap.
Reef, not sweep.
Come over here so I don't have to yell.
Major said reef, not sweep. Alright. I'll punch you since you didn't get it. You ready? Go.
Okay.
So, punch her.
Trap.
Yep. You punch her.
Do not go down unless they throw you.
Here, punch me because I...
Sir.
So up,
Trap.
and then you're going to step in here.
So, I just saw it twice. I'm going to use him because he probably won't hurt me. And if he does, I'll kill you for opening it. That'll make it. He throws a punch. Bang. I'm already behind him, but I'm not far enough behind him. Bang. Now I am. Don't help me. This is what I did. I did the sweep. I forgot to take the weight off. He thought I was doing a different
5 times with your partner.
Sit down. Start to sit down. He went like that, and my foot went that way, and my knee went that way. And he says, I think I heard a snap.
Down. Shoulders 1, 2.
I think I heard a snap. Yeah, and he did. I got it on video. It makes me sick to death.
You dance. So you do it
Push
5.
this way.
So it's in my right hand the whole time.
You understand? There.
Sir.
Sweep.
Did I?
side. Not hurt.
No, I'm stepping over here, right?
Almost to your hip.
Pushing you out.
Nice.
Right.
So that's hard. So you punch me.
You're good. That was okay.
Trying to make it more fluid.
So feel free to go.
I just don't want to use my momentum in a bad way. Right, so I want to use control of that. So I'm going to break it down.
That's fine. I would appreciate that.
Yeah. Step.
And show. That's a required throw for Gus. Everybody say assault to guard.
Assault to guard.
The next one is not a required throw, but I'm going to show it to you anyway because it fits the black belt curriculum. What if? Normally, the way the question is asked is, what if they fail to step forward like they're supposed to with the outside leg? I'm unaware of bad guys being trained to step forward with anything.
3, 2,
So I mean,
1. Hold in the middle.
one of you guys, or you first, okay?
There's a lot of you like.
She does not step forward. She actually knows how to fight, so she
You
skips,
probably
drags,
get it,
and
you probably
punches.
might not. It's called a reverse grip.
Can I do assault to guard
See my
from here?
nunchucks?
No, I have to knee her like 27
Normally we grab
times.
it this way.
I'm not going
And you
to.
guys can see.
Okay, I'm just going to lean
Normally we
in
grab
and
this
push. Where's the weight right now?
I'm grabbing on the other
Yeah,
side.
and I'm going to hook this one like
This
that.
is called reverse grip. So my right hand, instead
That's
of like
called
this, I'm grabbing
guard.
this way.
Okay.
Okay?
Ouch.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, and then I'm going to put my thumb
I'm
up
going to go slow this time. So she
and
comes
swing
in,
it around
boom.
my thumb.
Okay, I
now
step in, knee.
So come over here so you can see it.
Either grapevine, like this, and
So
lift
it's
straight up.
so
Please
hold,
don't do it
just
unless
here.
you like.
Oliver, where am I going to hold it
Or
instead?
I hook and
Yes,
push.
and then I'm going
like
to
that.
point my thumb.
You understand?
Sorry.
So if I
Swing it
push
around
hard and she
my-
was already limboing.
So now it's just hanging on.
Thank you, man. Everybody understand?
Sir.
Let me show the ear.
Just gonna.
Same thing, some type of block. I just
Grab
did
it,
this
now
because
I'm back
it's
into-
powerful. I didn't want to get hit. So I do this. If I
Yay!
need to
So
step
that's
in,
called
bang.
inverted grip.
But
Say
the other
inverted
foot's
grip.
still right there. I
So
bring
we
it up,
love
hook
our
it,
throws.
push,
We
so
love
all the
all
way
the
from
tricks,
back.
but this is a harder one because you're going from neutral
What part of
to
their body
inverted,
hits the ground if they
and you're
don't
doing
know how to
a
pull?
thumb roll.
Their heads,
Ah,
right?
say and that all happens because I'm holding it down like Harry
All
Potter,
right,
right?
go.
Is it because I'm holding all the way up here, or I'm holding where my thumb goes? You start with the right hand.
Yes.
In the right hand.
Alright, so
Put that on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
so you want to just drag.
Yeah. Thumb up.
Close some space.
Yep, and then just balance it. Grab that.
This would be really difficult to do against somebody.
This is
Yeah!
Look out
That's
for the
right!
pole.
I think that's the intention.
Yeah,
You gotta soften me up.
Right, I'm not going to do it.
So if I'm coming in like that,
Now, for someone
you got it right there.
get someone his size, instead of pushing him,
Frying
something
it
Right.
as long as it's above his
step. Bring it down.
show. Uchigari is the major version. Now we're going to do code Uchigari. So Uchigari is front legs, got the weight on it, you lean it back and kick it up. Code Uchigari is what you do if they don't stand there like an idiot and you're like, what? And they step forward or they move or they twist their hips or they choke you or something. So I need another person. All right. I'll use you. All right, so he's over here. So this time, it doesn't matter. He steps in and punches. Okay? Now, I could do a shoulder guard from here because he's in the right posture, but let's say he steps forward with that leg. Okay, now I'm here. Oh, we got okay? If I sweep this leg like this, I'm doing what? So I'm like this and he steps in. Okay? So now, I'm going to you'll see this if you watch stuff. I'm going like that. I'm going to lean in like that. And then I'm going to sweep this one from the inside. Why? Because it's there. Okay? And he just punched me in the head. So I'm close. And he comes in with the other leg and just trying to grab me. Okay? Bang! And I bend him over, and then I sweep the front leg like that. That's a weak throw. It's a very weak throw. But it doesn't matter if I pin him over. In fact, you don't even have to worry about it. Just hold on. Land on it. I hate saying go to the ground, but if someone that size is attacking you, even for someone my size, if someone that size, I'm just going to land on it and break some stuff on the way down. Understand? Sure. All right, so I'm going to do it in the air. Whatever you do. Okay? I want to do a assault to guard because that's what I felt like. But this moves, so it's no longer on the outside. I can't get that leg because it's way over there. So I need that uncoordinated guard. So instead, this leg's right here. Bend them over. In like that. Make sure your heel comes up like pitch up. Make sure your heel's off the ground. And then if you don't do it off the ground, you're just tripping them again. That'll hurt your knee. So bring it off the ground and just I did a punch. It doesn't much matter. In reality, Public's probably just going to grab you and start smacking it. That's when you're going to use this. I just used a punch so you can see where the energy is going. Okay? So like he and I are talking, okay, bang, bang, and then there. Now I'm going to decide which leg to do. Okay, I'm going to do a soltagari or kouch, but this kouch is right there, so I'm going to do it. You understand?
Sir.
All right. Thank you. So
this, if you actually do this, it's impossible to not go on top of it. So we could just set it up.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't want to fall on 260 pounds. I don't want to fall on anybody.
Okay, I'll put you and you want to put
You punch
Yeah, the key would be like
But if you're coming in, though, like I can see that. I'm coming in like this, I'm leaning you back. I'm going down.
Exactly.
And you're going to catch this. Yeah.
I actually did this in a ground fight. Like I was fighting. I didn't know this was what it's called. Like the ground me. And I kind of had heard of it like a standstill for the longest time.
Is this a real fight or just
like a tournament fight?
Oh, okay.
No, I don't. I've never been in a ground fight.
show! All right, I'm saying this rather blithely. Just fall on them. Please don't do that unless your partner is where you're going to and it's somewhere near your weight class. Because you will crush bone. I mean, that's the whole purpose of this, okay? If you're being attacked by a 4-year-old, whatever. But if the person's bigger than you, they're going to hurt you. So don't actually, today, fall on them unless they want you to. You understand? Sure. If they're not 18, I don't care what they say, don't fall on them. Go!
Yeah. So we were in a ground fighting, and then I won pretty much by points because when you're on top, you get. I was actually wrap around like this, and then go down with you in a choke.
Your sister Abigail.
3 seconds!
Go in like this.
Yeah. All right, and show! Sir. So I try to give you the art it comes from because we're eclectic. You know what eclectic means? Anyone know? You know, yeah. It means I know everything.
Bunch of everything.
Yeah, right. So
Jack of all trades, master of none. But
if you knew the whole quote, you'd realize that right after that it says it's better to be a master of none than be able to face any situation. But this is the deal. If you don't know what art it comes from, at first, then you're going to start thinking it's mine or hers. It's not. This stuff is 2,000 years old. This is judo. And if you land on them, then it's jujitsu. If you break stuff, unless you do it by mistake, it's probably jujitsu. Judo's only 100 years old. Not even that, 70 years old. It was designed to do jujitsu without having to kill your partner. Think about a minute for your Japanese history. Right before World War II, all the way back until they crawled out of the dinosaur caves, killing their partner wasn't an issue. Okay? So judo was created so that they could practice jiu-jitsu without hurting each other. In Korean, it's called hapkido. They're the same thing. I just use judo because that's how my wife got belts in judo. So that's where she got it from. I've learned it from Hapkido people, judo people, but we're giving honor to her and to her instructor. His name, this is on your black belt test. His name was Gary Wilcox. He was the Marine Corps champion in judo for 1 year. So you know how scary this dude was. But anyway, judo or Hapkido or Jiu-Jitsu implies something. Hapkido and Jiu-Jitsu imply you break stuff, mostly a joint. Judo implies you don't kill your partner. You just toss them. Everybody understand?
Sir.
Yes.
So are you saying hot keto?
Hot keto.
Hot keto.
Keto diet.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. So what we're about ready to go to is Jiu-Jitsu. I learned it from a guy, and again, I'm just telling you so you know. I learned it from Circle One Ninjutsu. Guy's name was Shihan Vasquez. Shihan Vasquez, you might remember too. He taught a couple seminars. You might remember. He was crazy. He taught my students how to fight, my kids how to fight with a lead pipe, because he was from Queens. And when my wife went to train there, they had all the kids stuck down beneath the window until the 5-minute opening of the door because they were in Queens. And the wall was made out of cinder block. The guy was crazy. He carried a garrote in the collar of his coat, which is illegal as all get out. But he worked, this is how good he was, he worked for the Japanese as a bodyguard. So he was good as a bodyguard, as a human. But anyway, he taught me this series. Or he taught my instructor this series, who taught me. And then I learned it from him as well. And then the longer one is from a different guy, the JKD guy. So what we're going to do today is Cobra. And when you guys, the Tang Soo Do black belts do it, Cobra left hand, Cobra right hand, Cobra with a grip, Cobra with a punch and a grab. Just mix it up a little bit. And from the side, from the back. Cobra works if it's set up the right way. So I need someone who doesn't freak out with wrist locks.
Sorry.
All right. You don't freak out because you have no nerve endings, or are you just intelligent about it?
Maybe a little both, sir.
I had one who had no nerve endings, and I snapped his wrist. So, okay. Hello. That's all you need to know about Cobra. All right. So, if you're a black belt, do it with the knuckles. But hello. I grab. I put my elbow. Look at where my foot is. That's so he doesn't get away. That's ninjutsu. Okay. Once he grabs me, pay the piper time. Center line to center line. That's Kempo. Okay. I twist. I don't push. That hurts a little bit. I twist. That hurts a lot of it. You understand?
Sir.
And the more you bend the wrist, the more it hurts. You don't even need to do the thing around your arm. This doesn't hurt so much. And if you have someone big like those guys, then take 2 fingers and do it. It works too. Why is my hand here?
Leverage.
Well, partially it's leverage. That's a good answer. That's not one most people come up with, but that's true. Physics. The other one is the way out is him to straighten his arm.
Oh.
Okay. So
the
if I'm going like that, he's not straight. It's squat. Okay, we can talk. Boom! How was your day? Boom! I love your cat. Boom! You guys understand?
Sir.
So watch again. Cobra. Circle. Grab. Fingers on here so he can't straighten his wrist. Step in and twist like the backwards motorcycle. All right. Then twist. And when he starts to go down, I don't bend over. He'll just headbutt me. I bend my knees. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. Black belts. I'm just doing it with one hand because I've already heard it. Knuckles. And I've taught this to lots of people. This is my favorite. Our bodies work at 60 cycles. You can disrupt the nervous system at 60 cycles. Know this because of General Electric. Anyone know how we know this because of General Electric? Because AC current's big thing was we could electrocute people. You know, prisons. That's what sold it. That's why we don't have DC. You should be going like this. Okay? So 60 cycle, if I vibrate at 60 cycle, I get that. Isn't that cool? Okay, how do you know 60 cycle? Hold your hand out, tighten your muscles, and okay, the closer you are to Parkinson's, the more it vibrates. Okay, it vibrates. That's 60 cycle. You don't have to worry about it. That works for everything. Okay, everything that has a pressure point, 60 cycles disrupts it. your body. Okay?
Sir.
All right, go. Black belts. Show. I need all the black belts over there.
Sir.
Everybody else over here. I still want teens and adults separated. All right, so you're with them. You guys are over there. All right, go. Cobra. From the front, black belts. From the side, Mr. McCoy. I have to do these guys, so can you do those guys for me? I have to do the Tang Soo Do black belts. Can you do the guys?
You? Okay. I'm over here now. Yeah, I had a minor bleed. So the sides of the gels are doing Cobra? Okay. I'm good.
This is super zoomed in.
This is my fault, sorry.
No, it's just something I noticed now. So she wouldn't have noticed. You remember back in the day when if you wore something on your wrist, you'd die?
Yeah, but now I needed to tell me how many calories I'm burning.
Exactly! And you have all, like, even the grand macho guys all have them, but they're the ones who would kill you had you worn anything. They just tape earrings now.
I'm ready, guys. Whatever you're ready.
Fine.
It's very possible.
Okay, I fixed it.
You win. Oh, you're doing it.
30 seconds!
I'm not done.
And shoot! So I'm going to add one more thing, but then I want the black belts to go back to left hand, right hand. You might even want to do two people grab you at once and see, because you know this stuff. What I'm looking for is can you do one of them? Can somebody come grab me? I need someone on each side. Okay, do both hands. It's more fun. Okay. You all know I'm a person of faith, right? Sir. First you pray. You already let go, so then I break and kick. Cobra, you understand? You don't have to be verbal about this. Just thank you for letting me take the lot. Crack. Everybody understand? Sir. All right, go.
Sir. We can take
You guys,
we can do the
same
combo
thing.
one
You
where
have
someone
to
tries
do
to punch you and you gotta go. Two hands. Alright.
This is like
Your turn.
All right, show! All right, so everyone can do this a couple times, but I don't want the beginner students to keep going. I just want to point this out. I noticed this last week. This knife says training knife. If that surprises you, nothing I teach you is going to help you. All right, so this is side of throat. Could be front too, but side of throat. We did last time this. This is pretty much a pump move. This is you move, you die. Everybody got it?
Sure.
All right, so all our knife defenses come with this caveat. Unless you feel your life is threatened, give them what they ask for. Because if they cut your carotid artery, you're dead. If they point a gun at you, all you got to do is, as my instructor used to say, point it at somebody else, okay, if it's close range. But a knife, you just have to move the wrong way and it cuts you. And this has got a blade here and a point there. Most knives, again, the law is irrelevant here. Most slides have blades on both sides and a point there, and you have no idea which is where. You have to immobilize the entire thing. Okay?
Sorry.
I need someone to come cut me. All right. So he puts it on the side or the front. It doesn't much matter. Okay? The required curriculum is the front. If he does this way, I can still do this. Okay? But I can't go whoa, because he'll just slice me. Okay? I don't want any trouble. Okay? I grab here and turn. That's all there is to it. Okay? But on the side, it's not so simple. Okay? If I go that way, where's the knife?
In your neck.
Yeah. If I go that way, oh man, I thought you had long hair. Okay. If I go that way, you're not wearing robes. If I go that way, same thing. So I have to go away. But that's not enough, because like you said, the knife will follow me. So my hands have to come up, and I'm going to do the same thing. This time, instead of grabbing the blade like I did here, this is what I did. I grabbed it like that. So if I don't immobilize the elbow and he pulls it, it's still not cutting me, because I didn't grab it like this. I grabbed it like that, and then I twisted it out. Okay? But this, I can't do that with at first. So I go this way, okay, and my hands are here, and I pull it down like that. Bang! And then I come to the back and pull it out. What wrist lock is this? Well, it could be 3. Yeah, if I done there's 1 right now. It could be 3. Okay. So I'm pulling this way. Grab it. I'm pulling that way. Okay. Again, I know this sounds like a stupid warning, but my first karate instructor was in college, and he was a state cop, and he learned a billion gun things, and he taught them to us. And then he said, don't practice. Now it's your turn. Do it again. Okay, don't practice that. Throw it to the ground. Because the reason for that is, and most of you heard this, the first time he used his gun self-defense, he handed it back to the bad guy. And right about then, he's like, oh, crap. Okay? So, not even with a knife, which is actually more dangerous. Do it. If you want to do it again, throw it on the ground, make him pick it up. Turn it into Hulk, kick him in the face. You understand? All right. Everybody can do that. Get 1 knife per group. This is different. Does this say training on it? I have a couple of these that, I have a couple. These are Cooper. I have a couple of real these in my house. These guys are Burkas is their name, and they've been nuts for 200 years. They come at you, you're going to die. Sir, can you see that?
You're attacking him. You didn't even throw it. You're doing it.
TV set, I'm going to jail. Okay? Because I can say I was in the heat of the moment, so it's only murder 2nd degree, maybe 3rd degree if he was bigger. Okay? But I'm still going to jail. Do you guys understand?
Yes, sir.
It'd be different if I did that and stepped back and then his partner attacked me. That'd be different. Okay, but if I have control of the knife and then I stab him, we don't live in a war zone. you can't do that. Well, you can, but everything has a price. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, you want some you want some 6 or 5 goes away.
I think you just went, but I still have the knife, so you can go again.
Yes.
Is that?
Break the arm, pull it out, stick it deep inside. 1 minute.
Sir.
Don't grab the knife first.
Thank you. He's gonna get this right. This way. I do it. Right, yeah. Oh, it's in your shirt. Yeah, I would do that. I would definitely grab them. Yeah.
All right, one more true story. I was at a tournament. I don't even know if it was ours or Long Island. I don't remember. But I was at a tournament, and I did a freestyle knife self-defense because I'm really good at knives and guns. And I just picked people I didn't even know necessarily. You attack me, you attack me, you attack me. And I beat the snot out of them. They're all, but they're friends. Well, we're black belts, so boom, 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 throwing knives down all over the place. And afterwards, the center judge is laughing. I'm like, what? He goes, well, you're not going to win. I'm like, why? Clearly I'm the best. Because I was. He goes, well, you had really good knife self-defenses. You just stabbed yourself 5 times. So if you're going really fast and you feel relate against you, you're trying to avoid death. Show! Put the knives away. Black belts are all up front.
Sir.
Everybody else get with a partner that you more or less trust.
Sir.
Sir. Okay, so if you are a orange belt or a blue belt or a blue belt or a white belt, you're doing a Sotogari and cross wrist grab cobra. This is cross wrist grab. He crosses his body and grabs my wrist. And then I break his wing. Do you guys understand?
Sure.
You guys are doing the same thing you were doing, left, right, and you're trying to figure out if a cobra even works.
Sir.
Okay? Because not all the time, just because I set it up that way doesn't mean it's actually going to work. You're teaching you a technique. So if she grabs me like this, it's going to work. Okay? But if she grabs me with the other hand, okay, I don't know. Will it work? You guys know?
There's probably a better option.
Start with the Sotogari and cross cover.
Yeah, probably. Boom! But it still works.
Because some of them have beginner partners.
Because of this drill, I know that. Okay? If she grabs me with just that hand, that works. So does this, which is cobra from the outside. Okay? If she grabs both hands.
A Sotogari is not Uchigari.
You see in the Kempo gut forms? All right, go. Sir. That's what that is. Oh!
No way! We're doing this.
Advanced student. Sotogari, cobra, and not to the side of the first. You only have 4 minutes. Not to the side of the first, you're required. But the other ones you can have it on.
No, I'm coming back.
This side.
Oh, no, it's you have non-mounted.
I have like not the. I'm like easy to attack though. Also, like my wrists are not. So it doesn't take much. I attack you.
Side of the neck. Side of the neck.
When did you get black or how old are you?
First one.
Okay, I'm gonna attack you while you tell me.
Okay.
14 in the second one?
Second degree.
Okay. And how old are you now? If you have there. Okay.
1 minute!
Sir.
Isn't that cool? Now you know why you do it.
And is that your first time coming back?
Yeah.
Nice.
Now we keep flying back, so I gotta give it a try.
Awesome. Well, good to have you back. Sorry, I think I just kept
Sotogari gets that one. Uchigari was
Put the knife away!
punch you.
How old's your daughter?
I go with it. Yeah, same here.
I'm like, what am I doing? Go ahead, touch your mouth.
Sir. All right. Challenge. The reason for this challenge is that most people in the martial arts, and you can ask anyone who's been doing it for a couple of decades, they think, unless they're well trained, they think there are three segments of the martial arts. There's forms. You go to tournaments, that's how it's broken up. There's self-defense, there's fighting, or sparring as we call it. Sometimes there's breaking too. So they think there's three segments. We don't think that. We think that each segment has its own purpose. Technique is forms. This is how you do things. So you have muscle memory. Self-defense is this is how you use the things that we taught you how to do. And right now, some of you should be going, what did we do today? That had anything to do with the form. And sparring is how you do that dynamically. So like if any of you guys ever sparred Mr. Morrell? Yeah, so does he rely on punches and kicks only?
No, sir.
No. He heard this lecture. He's like, woo! Okay. So, having said that, what form is this? I mean, not what form. It's basically form one. What self-defense that we just did is this? Figure it out. You got 1 minute. Figure it out. Go. Which one? There's two that it could be. So we got an orange belt said clearly it's wrist. Yes. Which one? Which wrist self-defense are you doing? There's two that it could be. Or three. Think.
It could be this one.
Well, I've got both things.
I've already been so
Like, just go through the week point. Or like the form as
The form that.
Oh yeah! Didn't it? Yeah. That could work. Yeah, really.
Did you guys get one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, show. Yes. All right.
Yeah.
I looked at it, I always felt out like that. You forgot something. You didn't say yeah. I don't remember.
Like, I feel like I went. I know I went.
Just make him scared. I love that one though because it can hurt. I love it. Yeah. I'm literally having fun. Not with me.
Show! Good. Did you guys get a couple?
Yes, sir.
All right. Dress! Sure.
There's three in every generation.
There's a couple throws in the first couple moves of basic form 1, 2. The thing I was taught back in the 70s was, show. The difference between martial arts and boxing, which is English and American primarily, and I took both in high school. They were required. That's how things have changed. But and martial arts, if they're oriental martial arts, every motion has 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 purposes. You learn it once, like in your form, and you do it a billion different times, and then they go, one time it's a wrist release, one time it's a cobra, one time it's a block, one time it's a throw, one time you're just crazy. In boxing, they call it a science. Go look it up. Punch, same things we use when we're sparring. That's the science part of what we do. But the martial arts thing, a punch is a chamber and a strike, and a chamber is an elbow and a chamber. That's the simplest thing to look at. But everything is like that. So at the black belt level, I really definitely, in this curriculum that we're doing now, you should be trying to find different ways to use the same motion. And I'll normally give you a clue like I just did. I want this motion. Because guys have known this for 10, 15, 20 years. Okay? And how many times has someone like kick you in the butt with a roundhouse kick? All right. Shabay! Shut up! Hwan Jong Nim Kinyet.
Come on, sit me down.
Tang Soo Do.
And show. Anybody know what Hwan Jong Nim means? Old lady.
Super secret master.
I am never going to say that.
We don't use the word like master. What it means in the Korean and Chinese society, it means old lady or old man. It means like grandparent. Okay? So she's the grandparent. All the people with a red stripe that aren't her, or they're like parents. All the black belts that are 3rd degree and under, they're like older brothers and sisters. And all the Gups are family members. So if we have like Ron Sukarati, Sigon Sukarati come in here, he'll actually refer to people like that. Young child, old child, parent, because that's the core of the Chinese tradition. Ours is Korean, so we have to do it a little different because they hate each other. Show!
Sir.
Be gone.
Sir.
And they do. They actually hate each other.